So we are all going to join together with some words of Hine Matov, but we have some special, oh no, you're okay now, not yet. But we have some special guests helping us to lead all of us in these words of welcome. How good it is, how sweet it is that all of us are here together. Hine Matov. You can find all of our lyrics on our slides. Hine Matov, u'banayim shevet achim gam yad. Hine Matov, u'banayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov u'banayim shevet achim gam yad. Hine matov u'banayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov u'banayim shevet achim gam yad. Sing with us. Hine matov u'banayim shevet achim gam yad. They're going to be leading us a little later. They're going to go take their seats now.
On this pre-Purim Shabbat, known as Shabbat Zachor, when we're meant to remember the many who have used their power to try to put us, the Jewish people, down, we would do well to likewise understand that the greatest enemy we face as a people at times is ourselves. Nothing divides us more than discord. So the life lesson for our people Israel, and certainly for the state of Israel today, is that different as we may be in practice or perspectives, we are all ultimately part of the same family, and so we are here to sustain and take care of each other. We share, as always, by bringing light. We have candles here. We have B'nai Mitzvah families here. Come on up, kindle light.
Let us bring the light towards us 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. A cup for each of you. Take that cup over there.
We rise for Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lemase v'reshit, ki hu yom techila, lemikrae kodesh, zecher litziat Mitzrayim, ki banu v'acharta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodshecha, be'ahava uvratzon, hinchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh hashabbat. Amen. L'chaim. You know, I see so many friends here that maybe as parents you're imagining, oh, maybe it's 7 years away they're here, maybe it's 5 years away, maybe it's 10. It happens, right? Very quick. Okay, you can go sit down.
We're about to welcome the Sabbath bride, not to the wedding, but to Shabbat services, because the radiance of Shabbat is going to glow. Depending on how well we're into it, our spirits and song will make Shabbat happen. We don't have to even turn to anything. It's all there. You don't even need your books. I'm going to throw mine out. No, I'm going to hold my book. But on 138, we greet the Sabbath. We're going to sing the verses that are there. We don't have to tell them the verses.
It's going to be a surprise.
This is unbelievable. Modern technology, to me, amazing.
Lecha dodi, lecha dodi, likrat kala, likrat kala, penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat, nekabela, nekabela, lecha dodi, lecha dodi, likrat kala, likrat kala, penei Shabbat, nekabela, lecha dodi, lecha dodi. Likrat Shabbat, Shamor v'Zachor v'Dibur Echad, Hishmianu El HaMeyuchad, Adonai Echad, U'Shemo Echad, L'Shem Ol Tiferet V'Liti La La La, Lecha Dodi, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi, boi v'shalom ateret ba'ala, gam b'simcha uv'sohola. Turn to face that bride. Toch emunei am segula, boi chala. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat, nekabela.
You get a minute, 12 seconds, to say Shabbat Shalom to somebody. Go. Thank you so much. Great to be here.
As As you're greeting people, sheer joy, make your way up front while everybody remains standing and welcoming.
As we rise, the call to worship calls us not alone to the Holy One, but to connect with each other. Our Baruch Hu led by sheer joy.
Yeah. You don't need the microphone to talk to God. No. I know that. Yeah, we know.
We stand at those shores of the sea each and every time we pray, wondering at the miracle before us.
For our tefillah, our essential standing prayer, starting with these opening words, asking God to help us make sure that every time our lips are open, that they are speaking words of kindness, of goodness, of praise.
Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Sfatai Tiftach. Na 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 Ufi Agid. Ufi Agid Tehilatecha. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Sfatai יגיד, ופי יגיד תהילתך. אננננננננה אדוני, אנננננננה שפתי תפתח, אנננננננה ופי יגיד, ופי יגיד תהילתך. אנננננננה אדוני, אנננננננה שפתי תפתח, אננננננה ופי יגיד, ופי יגיד תהילתך.
So the next prayer in our tefillah usually is the Avot ve'Imaot, that opening prayer where we remember our ancestors, our forefathers and foremothers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. We remember our ancestors and the faith that they had, and we remember the qualities about them that bring us strength that we want to carry forward. So I want to invite you to take a moment. If you're here with another generation of your family, perhaps you want to turn to them, or you can think to yourself, who is an ancestor in your family that you are thinking of, or whose strength you want to draw from this Shabbat? So you may be seated. With the memories, the spirit, the strength of our ancestors grounding us, we sing out words of gratitude. Modim anachnu lach. We are so thankful for all that they have gifted us. We are thankful for this Shabbat together.
This week, Modim anachnu lach, Modim anachnu lach, Modim anachnu lach, Modim anachnu lach. Whoa, 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 right here, right here, right now, right now. Right here, right here.
in addition to those ancestors, to the natural wonders, we take a few moments to think about what we are feeling grateful for right here, right now. We continue with a couple individual minutes of prayer.
Achad, shtaim, shalosh, arba. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace down, peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down.
Just as we pray for peace, for wholeness in our world, we also pray for peace, for wholeness, for healing, for those in our lives who we know might be feeling a little broken in this moment, maybe a little sick, suffering in some way. And so we draw strength from one another, rising together as one community to offer our prayer for healing. It's our custom that we'll sing together that first verse, and then in between, share the names of those in particular for whom we pray.
Mi sheberach Avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
This Shabbat, we are especially praying for the healing and wholeness of Nancy Hanley, Marlo Wiggins, Dick Stone, Hannah Stampelman, Enid Elton, Jody Kahn, Stanley Tereski, Bob Glassman, Andy Rosenthal, Sandy Warshaw, Paul Wiggins, Joseph Spinelli, Samuel Philip Lear, Pat Ryan, Jerry Gollner, Ian Spear, Julie Ross, Megan Kearney Bailey, Dan Zimmerman, Aaron Serkman, Tyler Grad, Alan Grad, Joanne Tobin, Evelyn Silberg, Abby Zatoon, Michael Schur, Renee Leopold, Stephen Stampelman, Judah Luria, Ben Myers, Joel Brill, Josh Olean, Drew Olean, Brad Dembski, Barry Fenner, Gabriel Morse, Matt Cleary, and Jean Catt. If you are thinking of someone whose healing you are praying for, I invite you to add their name out loud as well so we can join you in those prayers.
Mi shebeirach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
There was once a singer. Not just a singer, actually. This woman was known all around her village, as far as the ear could hear, as the angel of song. She opened her mouth and the world seemed to stop. Everyone listened because they could not. Her voice was enchanting, magical, mystical. The words she sang somehow spoke inside. You didn't just hear them, you felt them. Listening made you part of the music. As she sang, it was as if the whole world was suddenly one. As was her custom, she'd sing at sunset every Saturday night, and virtually the whole village would gather to hear her. It was like a weekend lullaby. But on one woeful Friday night, this very special singer's throat was not feeling so hot. She could hardly get out a note. She tried tea with honey, but still she couldn't sing. She gargled every hour with salt and warm water. It tasted disgusting, like medicine should, but still not a sound. So she took hot showers, steam baths with scented oil. She smelled great, but her voice was not. Heading to bed a little too late, the singer thought, I'll feel better in the morning. But the new day came, and she felt worse. So she stopped talking, hoping that by sunset, her voice would somehow return. But as the day passed, it became but a whisper. The crowd at the meadow, as the sun was setting, was as large as anyone could remember. Even the grassy hill was filled with blankets of people, families waiting to hear the angel's song. She stood up, center stage as always, young and old, softly smiling, anticipating her magic, yet opening her mouth, nothing came out. She tried a few times, but all she could manage was a tiny squeak. Pointing to herself, gesturing to her throat, the singer shrugged her shoulders, a frown on her face, with her head down. Too sad to look at a soul, she started slowly to walk off stage. For a moment, no one knew what to do. frozen, shocked into deafening silence. Until from the woods behind came this gentle humming. The rabbits, foxes, and raccoons started the melody of this singer's song. Then some of the villagers began to join in, very faintly at first. Soon a few stood up, adding their own special harmonies. And before the singer could even make it all the way off stage, like magic, the meadow was filled with her music. Turning to see almost everyone on their feet, singing, voices raised, arms interlocked, holding hands swaying to the beat. Folks who could carry a tune and some who could not, yet singing together as never before. Smiling ear to ear with tears rolling down her cheeks, the angel singer raised her hands to the very loud crowd, and placing one hand over her heart in thanks, she gently nodded and bowed. For what that voiceless sacred singer then understood, and all of us must as well, much as everyone gave her the music she meant for them, she'd likewise given the greatest gift possible to the people of her village, for they discovered a voice, a chorus of connection so heavenly, even if some sang a little bit off tune, the harmony made their world feel like one. We all have a voice. The question is, can we access it, share it, stand up, and make it heard?
If you have a voice while we're singing this, and you want to add it to the chorus, just like the animals and the villagers, there are stairs right in front, and I invite you to join if you want to use your voice in that special way.
I will open my eyes.
I will open my eyes.
I will not look away.
I will not look away.
I will use this gift I've been given every day. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice will change the world. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice will change the world. Change the world. I will give of myself.
I will give of myself.
I will reach out my hand.
I will reach out my hand.
I will use this heart I've been given and take a stand. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice will change the world. Change the world. I will fight for the truth.
I will fight for the truth.
I'll stand up for what's right.
I'll stand up for what's right.
I will use this strength I've been given to be a light. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice will change the world. I have a voice. My voice is powerful.
think they're going to change the world.
You know what? I have
will.
no doubt. You guys are great. You guys are great. Are they going to go down during our naming? I'm assuming.
You want to be the rabbi and the cantor for the rest of the evening?
Yes.
Yes, that was a yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll work on that. Go sit with your families, though.
Hello.
There are two whose voices are pretty new, but we celebrate them. We know they've made their voices heard. We're going to call up the Schoenfarber family, Adam and Maggie, Mabel and Dorothy, grandparents. I think you have a part here too, so come on up. If you got this sheet when you walked in, this is the special blessing of naming. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You guys good? You're great. Here we go. We're wonderful. We're wonderful. You guys have a part here, so get ready. God and Creator, happy parents have come into your presence with grateful hearts. Give them the wisdom to teach their children to be faithful to the heritage and the household of Israel, that they may grow up with the knowledge you are always near to them, guiding and sustaining them. May they come to see through the love of family that you, O God, are a spirit which unites us all, Holy One of blessing. Grant these children health of mind and strength of body, that they may enjoy fullness of years and may be blessed with the gift of godlike growth, the ability to discover the wonders of our world more and more each and every day. In every birth, blessed is the wonder. In every child, blessed is life. In each new dawn, blessed is the light. In every love, blessed are the tears. All right, Mom and Dad, come close to a mic. Thank you.
Oh God, the gift of our children, our greatest gift, we give thanks, praying that we will ever continue to be worthy of the blessing and the sacred responsibility of parenthood. May we show our gratitude to you by leading our children in the way of righteousness. Teach us to guide them in goodness. May we instruct them with compassion and wisdom, so that they may grow up loving humanity, bringing honor to the name of Israel and all humankind. Yeah.
Stay right there. You guys are great. You're doing great. Mi sheberach avotuna Avram Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'imotenu sarav karchel v'leah hu yivarech et hayalda haraka hazot v'et hayalda haraka hazot v'yizku aviha v'ima legala lechancha lechachma v'yu yadeha v'liba le'elamana v'nomar amen. All right, who's Dory?
This is Dory.
I have twins. Mine are not identical, thank God. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham and Sarah, Isaac, Rebekah, Jacob, Leah, and Rachel, bless this child with life and health. May Dorothy be a delight to her parents, bringing honor to the people of Israel, blessing to humanity, glory to the name of God, now in the presence of loved ones. You want your banky thing? Yeah, I hear you. And in the presence of the Holy One, we give Dorothy Edelman the name Liba Erana Bat Simcha Yehuda V'Masha Miriam. Let this become a name which is honored and respected for wisdom and good deeds, for her compassion and courage, for her sense of humor and her sense of self. I'm right here reading. Let this be a name known for her dedication to the human spirit, the betterment of all humankind. May God's blessing rest upon Dorothy now and always, as she's entered into the covenant of Israel. So may she enter into, so before the generations of her family and with this congregation and sacred witness, so may she grow to enter the study of Torah, the blessing of marriage, and the perpetual practice of good deeds. And let us all say, Amen. I know who you are. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham and Sarah, Isaac, Rebekah, and Jacob, Leah, and Rachel, bless this little girl with life and health. May Mabel be a delight to her parents, bringing honor to the people of Israel, blessing to humanity, and glory to the name of God. Now, in the presence of loved ones, the presence of the Holy One, we give to Mabel Edelman the name Bina Esther Bat Simcha Yehuda V'Masha Miriam. Let this become a name which is honored and respected for wisdom and good deeds, compassion and courage, her sense of humor, and her sense of self. Let this be a name known for her dedication to the human spirit, the betterment of all humankind. May God's blessing rest upon Mabel now and always, as she's entered into the covenant of Israel, before the generations of her family, and with this congregation as sacred witness. So may she grow to the study of Torah, the blessing of marriage, and the perpetual practice of good deeds. And let us all say, Amen. So far, you guys are great. Okay. Grandparents, go take a mic.
Right. May God make you like Sarah, who gave birth to laughter. May God make you like Rebecca, who took hold of her family's future. May God make you like Leah, who filled the world with a legacy of love.
May God make you like Rachel, who brought life to our people Israel. May your life be an example of dignity. May your life know God and holiness. May your life be filled with love. May your family be the legacy that guides you every day.
And before we share in a very special Birkat Kohanim, the priestly benediction, having stood under your chuppah together, did I say anything about twins under the chuppah? I didn't, did I?
No, okay. It would have been a good prediction.
It would have been a good prediction. So we want to give to you, both of you, your name certificate. This is for Dorothy. Right, this is for Mabel. Right, I'm going to give it to grandparents because they can't hold it. And you guys have special Torahs. Look, it's a smiley face Torah. Look, you can bite it. It's fine. It's all good. Do anything. I mean, you can throw this Torah. It's all good, right? And we're going to take the tags off them because you want to give you Torahs with tags because you'll chew on the tags and then you'll sue me. All right, here you go. Aren't those cool? We want the Torah to be close to you and bring you warmth and comfort always, right? It makes you smile, right? That's what, when I hold the Torah, I do the same thing. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Rabbi, no chewing the Torah.
No chewing the Torah.
We join in these words as we bless you. If you have your children with you, bless them as well as we turn to these words of blessing our young ones.
See you guys. As we call
And the little ones.
Yeah, right. Well, we have to go. So led by Daria and Aylin.
Well, they're going to open the ark.
They're gonna open the ark. They're not gonna lead it, but they're gonna lead the ark opening.
Yes.
Yes. So come on up. It's an ark opening. What are you worried about? Your bat mitzvah's next week. Don't worry about it. You're all good. We rise for Aleinu, and any little ones who want to help open the ark or close the ark, come on up. Come on up.
No. Pull. You get the other one. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latekeru laliotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kegoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, begor aleinu kechol hamonam, nose to toes. Achnu koraim umishtachavim umodim. Everybody up. Lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz. Wait. Bayom ha. That one first. Bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad ushemo echad.
Not just on this Shabbat Zachor did we remember, it's every day we remember people who once were alive in this world, people who mean the world to us still, even though they are not here, their love still remains. And so this Shabbat, we call by name the Yortzites observed of Lily Rose, Helen Atlas, Nathan Novak, Lynn Kramer, Sidney Zilberberg, Jack Langbart, Harold Suchman, Paul Roberts, Doris Mate, Louise Leon, Paul Roberts, Herbert Goody, Arthur Gross, Shirley Kalina, Saul Immerman, Thelma Flukiger, Gertrude Bennett, Estelle Levy-Miller, Jack Posen, Solomon Feldman, S. Miller Weissman, Gary Brauman, Barnett Wald, Elliot Thal, Bill Davidowitz, Victor Dorman, Molly Rutkove, Morton Gilbert, Iris Rogers, Nina Sobolewski, Matthew Rosenberg, Max Day, Miles Godin, Lillian Keyes, Minerva Gerstein, Irving Roth, Miguel Blaiston, I. Nathan Platt, Irving Roth, Louise Franken, Eva Rabb, Louise Garin, Melvin Tillman, Greta Rosenblum, Howard Weisberg, Cynthia S. List, David Z. Hendelar, Rudolph Bartos, Julius Kaplan, Jerry Robinson, Lena Levine, Jacob Maslow, Rita Slater, Daniel Weininger, Isaac Mallister, Abe Mandel, Sadie Levin, William Yenoff, and Louis Mazer. Would anyone here add a name in sacred memory? We link to their names 6 who in the past 30 days, Shloshim, have been laid to their eternal rest. Robert Walker, brother of Edward, Martin Rubenstein, father of Stephen, Donald, and Alan, Samuel Abrash, cousin of Jed Stampleman, Claire Zuckerman, mother of Mark and Larry, grandmother of Aaron and Jonah, predeceased by the inimitable Irv Zuckerman, Maria Mendez Carlos, to be interred tomorrow, mother of our member David, along with Joseph Daniel, Carlos, Domingos, Fernando, Paula, and Julio, grandmother of 20, great-grandmother of 4. And Ben Steinberg, dear colleague and friend of our cantor, who graced us and still graces us with his musical compositions and his spirit which lives on. We join together in gratitude for the gift of life and the love that still lives in words of Kaddish. Yitz gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabbah be'alma divrach irutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה וזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם עולם אלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו Zichronam livracha, may their memories be our blessing. Amen.
I was using my public speaking voice. Shabbat Shalom, I'm Yvette Gorovich, a member of the Board of Trustees and Executive Committee. Thank you for a wonderful evening. What a service. And our youngest really providing pure joy, sheer joy, just beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mazel tov to Adam and Maggie, and welcome to Dorothy and Mabel. To the generations, John, Marion, and Barbara, what a wonderful blessing you shared with us this evening. Wishing them mazel throughout life. A few announcements. Tomorrow, the big day, right? This is like the celebrity Shabbat, we're calling it. First, tomorrow, Chevra Torah with Rabbi Zerkman at 9 o'clock in the newly remodeled learning space in the Axelrod Center, or on Zoom, followed by 10:30 musical Morning Minyan with Rabbi Frankel. Please join us in learning and worship. But the big news for tomorrow is the celebration of Sasha and of Jonah as you lead us in worship and learning tomorrow morning. Thank you for your very hard work. We're very excited to learn with you. Your Devar Torahs were wonderful. I loved your mitzvah projects, both of you. Mazel tov. We welcome you as the newest member. I always warn that the car keys are not forthcoming yet, but you can join us as a member of our sacred congregation, and we will count on you. Mazel tov and welcome to the Wang and Grossman family and friends. It'll be a great weekend. Please mark your calendars for several special events in March. We celebrate Purim in a very bluish way. Join us for dinner and the Purim Spiel on Monday at 6:30. And Megilda, I had to practice saying that, is also coming to town on Sunday for a family Purim Spiel at 11 a.m. and a Humintashen bake-off at noon. Extra blessings if you wear costumes and bring a graga. Nominating committee will hold an all-congregation open meeting on March 20th at 7:30. If you would like input, please join us. Thank you to the nominating committee for your very hard work. And finally, we're delighted to bring back a favorite evening as we prepare for Passover. The Women's Seder will be on March 23rd at 6:30. There are details on the website. Something for everybody. Shabbat Shalom.
Oh, Yvette, if Purim is coming, that's why there's a shark and a ninja in the room. I saw a shark and a ninja at some point in the room. You know, in honor of this being the Shabbat closest to Purim,
Yes.
let us end with a little bit of Purim music.
Oh, baby. We rise.
Chag Purim, Chag Gadol Yaladim, Masechot Rashanim, Zmirot Rikudim, Havanarisha, Rash, 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 Havanarisha, Rash, 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 Havanarisha, Rash, 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 Barashanim. Purim Day, it's a happy holiday. We make noise with our toes, sing and dance and play. Let's hear the groggers, rush, rush, rush. Let's hear the groggers, rush, rush, rush. Let's hear the groggers, rush, rush, rush. When Amen's name we say, Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol HaYehudim, Masechot Rashanim, Shirot Rikudim, Havanarisha, rush, rush, rush. Havanarisha, rush, rush. Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.